Esto es un aplauso para ti. Estamos aquí en Según Ivette, according to Ivette. This is episode number 10, and you are with me in February 2020. It's the second month of this beautiful new year and opportunities in our lives. And I hope that all that you put in your list of your, goals for 2020, esas listas de metas, de tus resoluciones de año nuevo para el 2020, en este segundo mes por lo menos continúes haciendo, así sea en baby steps, because the only way that you can achieve what it is unthinkable is by going ahead and doing it. Así que vamos a hacer las cosas que pensamos que son retos para nosotros. If it was easy, it will not be a goal. If it was easy, it will not be a challenge. But you got this. Así que estamos en febrero 2020, todavía en el mes en el que la gente se viste de rojo y celebra la amistad, el amor. Si tú amas tu trabajo, felicidades. Si amas tu casa, felicidades. Si amas tu familia, felicidades. Si amas tus amistades, felicidades. Y si no amas ni siquiera un perro o un gato, estás perdiéndote big time. So anyhow, I mention my pets because maybe you may hear sounds and noises in here in my podcast. And it's because they are here with me, Spotty, Ashley, and Mrs. Sparkles. They are all with me. And I mentioned to you before, according to Ivette, Según Ivette, this might be a very laid-back podcast, or you can call it any way you want to. Esta es una latina en Estados Unidos, esta boricua, que llegó en el 1994 con a luggage of dreams, hopes, and many fears, because yo no sabía lo que venía en el futuro. Así que this Spanglish berenjena que tengo aquí es mi podcast. Te invito a que me sigas tanto en Facebook, tengo los grupos Según Ivette, According to Ivette, o Ivy Cookie Marrero, Ivy Marrero, Cookie Marrero, como las galletitas dulces, or you can even call me, I don't know, Ivette Marrero, IVETTEMARRERO. So, how's been so far 2020 for you? En la vida todo es cuestión de actitudes. Y he estado alimentándome de publicaciones, escritos, películas, different sites de personas que para llegar a tener una historia que contar tienes que atreverte a vivir la que te toca, la que te corresponde, con todas las deficiencias, preocupaciones, angustias, temores que vengan en ese paquete. Just add everything into it. Yes, get challenged and get depressed, get scared, feel. Don't be afraid to feel. Don't be afraid to fail. Hey, mira, en el 2019, el año pasado, en el 2019, I had a goal. I wanted to become an interpreter, and I still want to. I just didn't like the company that I selected to get trained. Not because it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It's because of the terms and conditions, even to go to the restroom, if you had an urgency, you needed to hold it until it was the set time. So I am the caregiver, in case that you didn't know. My father is 83 years old. His name is Graciano Marrero. Don Graciano, bendición. Dios me lo bendice. Me lo guarda y me lo protege. So I cannot have any type of contact with him. He cannot reach me unless that he calls the company, and the company transferred to the supervisor, and the supervisor then reached me on the floor. But everything had to be in English, and my father did not do that. So it was kind of inconvenient. So I decided, plus the almost 4 hours that I spent back and forth on traffic, I was out of the house at least 12 hours a day. I cannot leave him so many hours by himself. It's not that he cannot walk, he can, but it's not the most safest thing. He stopped eating. He's been losing in the past year, for those that know him, over 65 pounds. So we are paying attention to his needs, and that is very important. And talking about needs, it is impossible in your life to achieve anything that you want to if you disregard the people that are important to you. So you cannot be happy just as getting completely selfish and saying, this is my time, I'm doing this for me, I deserve it. Yes, this is your time. You're doing it for you, and you do deserve it. And you have to plan around those that love you and that are important to you, so you can work out as a team with those people and make it happen. So it is all about communication, planning, and developing a strategic plan so you can achieve your goals in a realistic way without harming those that love you and that depend on you. Porque, bottom part, if they are around you and they have a connection with you, you have some kind of responsibility, either that you allow them to or that you have to, because you also need them in your life. Así que todo en la vida, we have to do it with a balance. This Spanglish podcast today, still all over and all around friendship, love, and being concerned of doing things without destroying others. Yo creo que la gente en muchas ocasiones, you're doing things and you say, no, this is my time, my time. El decir eso y decirlo de esa manera, sometimes it is a revenge mode. When you said, this is my time and this is what I'm doing for me, you have to do it in a healing way. You have to do it in a positive way. You have to do it in a good way, that it's a blessing for you to make that time for yourself, that it is a blessing for others to see how you do things in a great way, with the sacrifices, with the effort, but doing it in a positive mode. Si alguien no se alegra de lo que tú estás haciendo, then that person is not a good one for you. It is a toxic relationship. Doesn't matter what relationship it is. And then you need to find out the way to stop that attitude from that other person. Si no puedes deshacerte de ella en tu ciclo, then be clear. Talk one-on-one and stop that person right into the face and say, no. You're not doing this to me any longer. You're not doing this to us any longer because of this. And then talk about the consequences and talk about the realities and the facts, but talk about them with respect. Respect to yourself first and respect to the situation and the person. Do not take that moment then to become the evil person. You know, muchas veces tenemos frustraciones, corajes, cansancios, agotamientos, rencores, dolores, heridas, y we don't balance ourselves enough not to become the evil one. Tú no aprovechas un momento para sacar lo que tienes dentro para entonces become the one that tortures. Así que siempre con mucho cuidado, siempre con mucho respeto. If you have a goal in your life, go for it. But also think, when you're going through your decision period y cuando estás tomando el momento para tú determinar qué es lo que quieres para ti, pones en la mesa todas las cartas. Tú has sabido ese dicho que dice, tú vas a poner todo sobre la mesa, ¿verdad? Well, you're going to put the good, the bad, and ¿cómo es? The good, the bad, and the ugly, bueno, lo bueno, lo malo y lo feo, todo lo vas a poner ahí frente a ti y vas a balancear qué cosas son las que vas a admitir, vas a lidiar y cuáles vas a dejar. Y si las vas a dejar, tienes que tener también un plan para dejarlas. Cómo dejarlas apropiadamente, cómo dejarlas a la altura de quien tú eres. Así que, with that in mind, people, I wish you that you have been celebrating you. You have been celebrating who you are entirely. Tuve la oportunidad de cerrar el mes de enero con la compañía de mis grandes amigos. No he tenido todavía la oportunidad en este año de compartir con toda la gente que quiero, pero ese es uno de mis planes durante el 2020. Sacar tiempo para compartir con las personas que han marcado mi vida durante todo este periodo de evolución, reconectar con aquellos que han siempre mostrado el interés de permanecer. No reconectes con gente que te cortó. Si te cortaron, es como una amputación. Vamos a dejar esa pieza. Sí, te vas a recordar de que ahí había una pierna, o te vas a recordar de que había un brazo, o te vas a recordar de que había un dedo. Of course, it's part of your memories. But if it's been gone, then learn how to say goodbye as well, okay? Pero aquellos que han mostrado ese interés, ser recíproco. Give back that connection. It is worth it. Porque son personas que han alimentado tu vida. Así que a celebrar la vida, a celebrar las cosas buenas. Cuéntame cómo has estado. Comparte este podcast con otros que quieren celebrar la vida, la amistad, las metas, y vamos a ver lo que nos trae la vida. Sabes que tengo muchos planes para este 2020. Uno de ellos es poder realizar finalmente mi YouTube channel. And I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things that I want to do in order to do it right and start some videos, I want to look better. So I'm adding good eating habits. I'm not doing a diet. I'm doing better eating choices. And I want to lose some pounds because, hello people, ya tengo 48 y las libritas han aumentado. No prefiero ser delgada porque toda mi vida he sido gordita, pero he sido una gordita linda y me amo tal y cual soy. Aquellos que me conocen saben que a mí me encanta ser quien soy at all times. Así que, but I want to look more presentable, especially to myself, because that's who's counting here. It is all about you, loving you, respecting you in everything you are. Sabes que me puedes encontrar en todas esas plataformas de social media. Los amo, los quiero. Les deseo todas las cosas lindas del mundo y recuerden que siempre les digo, si van a hacer algo malo, please include me. No seas malo, no seas maceta. Tienes que incluirme en todas las cosas. Hashtag Según Ivette. According to Ivette. Besitos para todos. Se me cuidan. Chao.